Hej alle sammen. Og velkommen til endnu en omgang. Endnu en omgang stream for mig af. Jeg håber, I har haft en helt fantastisk torsdag. Og fordi jeg er der sådan er lidt ældre, så er det jo... Er det ikke det, man kalder lille fredag? Så tror jeg i hvert fald, man kaldte det dengang jeg ikke havde så meget god hår i hovedet. Så håber jeg, I nyder jeres lille fredag. I er vel forhåbentlig, det lyder forkert. Jeg spoler lige tilbage. I er formentlig startet igen på skole, arbejde, studier. Og fordi jeg er startet på studier, startet på et helt nyt studie, så tror jeg da, så håber jeg, I er ude og more jer. Det synes jeg, det skal der også være plads til. Og ellers så kan I jo bare komme herned og slappe af her med et stream med mig. Jeg har en lille ting, jeg gerne vil sige, og jeg har jo nævnt det før, men det er bare lige mere for, og så kan jeg bruge også det her til content på kanalen. Jeg tænker, jeg lægger den ud som short faktisk. Anyways. Fredag den 1. september, der vælger jeg jo at streame Starfield. Det er længe ventet Starfield. Og jeg ved jo godt, at spillet først får egentlig premiere den 6. september. Men jeg har været ude og bruge lidt penge, fordi det har jeg fået lidt i fødselsdagsgave, så har jeg været så heldig. Og derfor har jeg været ude og købe Starfield Deluxe, tror jeg den hedder, Premium Deluxe. Det betyder også, at jeg kan spille Starfield cirka 5 dage før, så det er omkring den 1. Fordi jeg der skal spille Starfield, og fordi jeg der ikke vil have spoiler, det kender jeg selv godt. Fordi der er allerede spoiler ude på nettet. Jeg prøver at undgå at trykke på noget som helst, det ligner Starfield faktisk. Fra nu af, og så frem til den 1. Der vil jeg jo anbefale jo ikke at gå ind på min stream, for der kommer til at være nogle spoiler igennem den weekend. Jeg kommer til at spille fra fredag, og så tror jeg, både til lørdag og søndag med. Så det bliver sådan en hel weekend, der bare står i Starfields tegn. Så hvis I ikke vil have spoiler, lad være med at komme ind på min kanal. Hvis I er ligeglade med spoiler, og hvis I ikke overhovedet egentlig vil spille spillet, men stadig er lidt interesseret i at kigge, hvad er det her for en størrelse, så er I velkommen til at komme forbi lige og sige hej, eller bare lykke i streamen. Så det vil jeg være rigtig, rigtig glad for. Alright. Så det var det for denne gang i forhold til Starfield. Men vi skal jo spille noget, The Other Worlds i dag. Så jeg glæder mig bare så rigtig meget til. Det er et stykke tid siden, der har været lidt... Der var en afbrydelse sidste uge, så det med det, hvor jeg egentlig havde skubbet den. Et andet lille ting, jeg kan sige på søndag. På søndag, skal vi finde den community-tabben der, alright. På søndag, der ligger jeg næste uges streamplan op. Så der kommer den til at ligge. Og der kan I bare gå ind og kigge, hvornår jeg tænker at streame. Det er selvfølgelig med forbehold for ændringer. Men jeg skal nok også holde det opdateret ind på community-tabben. Det hedder fællesskab, hvis du har dansk Google. Hvor I kan gå ind og kigge på den. Og så holder jeg opdateret, hvis der sker nogle ændringer i planen. Og det er fordi, jeg leger stadig lidt rundt med i forhold til arbejdsdage, og så leger jeg også lidt rundt med i forhold til, hvad der er bedst i forhold til, at mit liv også skal køre ved siden af. Så det, selvom jeg ikke skulle tro, at jeg havde et liv, så har jeg faktisk et liv. Men så det er sådan, når vi nu kommer vi tilbage til hverdagen, kan man sige, så skal vi også ind i en eller anden rutine igen, så det passer ind til det hele. Så, anyways. Jeg tror ikke, der er mere at sige. Som sagt, gå ind på community-tabben, der holder jeg opdateret. Eller I kunne så set også joine min Discord, hvis I har lyst til det. Jeg tror faktisk, linket det står nede i beskrivelsen. Eller så kan jeg lige smide det inde i chatten. Ja. Så det smider jeg lige mit link her. Det er egentlig noget, jeg skal gøre hver gang, synes jeg. Fordi det er sådan et link, der dør efter 7 dage eller sådan lignende. Så det er selvfølgelig... Og det er altså også noget, jeg skal komme til at skulle lære at bruge igen. Jeg brugte en del, da jeg stadigvæk... da jeg stadigvæk, streamede på Twitch, der kommer der faktisk... Jeg har faktisk lægget den op sådan, at hver gang jeg streamer på Twitch, så kommer det op. Jeg ved faktisk ikke, om du kan gøre det med YouTube. Det ved jeg faktisk ikke. Det kan godt være, at jeg lige skal undersøge på et eller andet tidspunkt. Det bliver ikke nu her. Så det, men der skal jeg også bare være bedre til at bruge den. Så det er jo faktisk et rigtig dejligt værktøj. For dem, der ikke ved, hvad Discord er. For dem, der er boet under en sten. Ej, det er forkert at sige. For det er nok mest gamer communities, der bruger den. For dem, det er så også bare en server, du kan oprette. Og så kan du skrive ind i den server, og du kan smide nogle små film op. Du kan, du kan også skrive selvfølgelig, som jeg gjorde, som jeg lige har sagt før, så kan du skrive, hvornår du streamer. Så når du går på, så ligger den op. Der har været lidt forsinkelse nogle gange med Discorden, at jeg er gået på, og så går det først en time, så kommer den. Det er sådan en bot, jeg har, der siger, nå, men hey, Bjarne, han er gået på Twitch. Så en time efter. Så det kan jo være lidt træls. Så det, men altså, vi kunne lige smide et link her til Discorden her. Og så kan, der er streamenavn som der. Bum, så ligger den i hvert fald derinde. Alright. Og så kan I også gå ind og snakke med hinanden. Det er faktisk det som kan man sige, i gamle dage, der skulle vi opsætte sådan nogle mærkelige ting, det var så lidt, altså før Discord, det var også sådan, hvor vi skulle, hvis du skal have sådan en voice chat, der havde vi sådan nogle som, jeg tror det hed Ventrilo eller sådan lignende, hvor du så kan sidde og snakke med hinanden. Fordi mange af de voice, altså in-game voice chats, det var lidt umuligt. Det er det sådan set, så er det ikke hos nogen spil i den dag i dag. Så der kunne man så oprette sin egen lille, stemmesøber, så du kan sidde og snakke med hinanden. Det kan du sådan set med Discord i dag. Du kan bare en masse med Discord. Så det er et rigtig, rigtig fedt program. Og vi har faktisk også brugt det til at sidde og spille til rollespil, dengang min rollespilsgruppe, der var aktiv, hvor vi sad og, med det var der under coronatiden, inden vi mødtes i levende liv, hvor vi så sad og spillede simpelthen. Så er der masser af værktøjer, man kan bruge til for eksempel, når der er kamp, så kan du lave sådan en grid, hvor du så kan bedre manøvrere rundt med din lille spiller, og Dungeon Master kan gå rundt på de monstre der. Så det er faktisk, hvis du for eksempel er med i sådan en gruppe af, hvor du sidder og spiller rollespil, hvor I er fra forskellige steder i landet, eller måske ikke lige har så meget tid til at mødes, på grund af en masse ting. Altså, det kunne være børn, det kunne være alt andet, ikke? Men hvis I ikke har lige så meget tid til at mødes, så er det faktisk en rigtig fin kompromis at gøre det på Discord, hvor du kan se, hvor du sætter webcams op, så kan du sidde og snakke med hinanden, så du også kan se dans ansigtsudtryk, hvis du har lyst til det. Det er ret smart. Så, anyways. Nej, det her det er ikke en reklame for Discord. Det er bare et smart stykke værktøj. Vi skal i gang, damer og herrer, med noget... Med noget... The Other Worlds. Og vi har fået nogle missioner.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
CNP, Borston, Baked Beans. When you need to eat fun, Borston
synes, det hakker lidt. Det ved jeg sgu ikke, om det kan passe. Har vi noget, vi skal sælge? Har vi ikke. Jeg glemmer lige, fordi på et tidspunkt, så får vi en anden en, der kan...
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the
Jeg tror faktisk,
grand
det kommer nu her.
plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one
Skal vi se, da vi kan max, har han fået noget armor på? Hvad er den på? Den er på 10. Den er på 9, 9, 9. Okay, så det er faktisk fint. Han
can achieve verity.
Skal vi lige snakke med ham, juden her?
Hey, you
Felix.
want a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
All right, Felix, tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right.
Seriøst?
Hang on, hang on.
Nu skal jeg lige...
I put together a
Let's
little
leave it in
speech
TV.
just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Jimmy? Are you reading off your hand?
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sådan.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Det er fint, Felix. Skal vi lave
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Nej, der kan jeg fandme ikke bruge kage. Selvfølgelig er den inde, mand.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret
Så
this.
skal bare indeholde anti-heavy våben. Yes. We'll see you in the ship.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Fik det dig op, Max?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
Skal vi lige...
Your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your head is.
Hvorfor er det lukket her? Kan jeg gå ind i Felix her? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Grenade launcher. Vi skal faktisk ned i... Jeg skulle sige dybet. Vi skal ned i en ret smalt noget her, så jeg ved ikke, om vi skal have en grenade launcher med. Hvor er den der? Det tror jeg måske er lidt mere sikkert. Jeg tror, det er fint med, hvor han genererer threat. Fordi jeg er sgu noget af en glaskanon. Jeg skulle sige, hvor meget bruger jeg de der taktiske... Altså, jeg kan sende dem hen, hvor de vil, men... Den der ville være fint nok, hvis jeg bare kunne sende ham ind i... Og så bare lade ham bare stå og plukke løs, men... Jeg så synes jeg bare give range nærmest. Men det kan jeg så ikke mere. Så det er lige meget. Apply? Accept? Det er ikke aktuelt endnu. Cool. Og så er der Felix. Continue. Så tror jeg, vi skal fuldføre nogle af missioner herinde på, Groundbreaker. Og så tager vi de andre også. Hvis vi ser, om vi kan nå det. Håber vi lidt på.
Have either of the assault cruisers
Og rational, hvad hedder den? Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
Oh, it's Mark.
Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's a lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
What do I sell here?
Anything and everything. Whatever you want, we got it. And when you need a replacement, we got that too. Have a look.
Okay. Koster det 83. Det var godt, at vi bare skulle have nogle bedre armor, så. Det har jeg selv. 19. Så det er super breakdown. Skillstykke, yes, lige præcis. Altså, har de ikke noget speciale hver især? Kan jeg huske. Jeg ved i hvert fald, ham der The Weaker, han var vist sådan lidt hacking ekspert. Det var jeg skulle have en anden hjelm.
What can I... Have a...
4. Felix. Der. 11. Og moi. Sådan der. Så har jeg lidt ved beskyttelse. Så er der vist en våben deroppe. Ja, yes. Perfekt.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Okay. ...26. Mini weapon mod attack increase damage til from a power attack. Power grip, det har jeg ikke. Hvad har jeg råd til? Alright. 9. 4. 17. 17. Pavarti, du er også ret squishy, er hun ikke? Ni og 16. Nå, det skal jeg bytte med.
Everything I sell is fresh from the farm. Everything I sell.
Nå, der. Sorry. 2. 6. 9. 24. Så vi kan godt købe sådan en der. Pavarti, du får en ny hjelm. Den der 9. Den der tager vi i hvert fald. Breakdown. Ja, tak. Okay, det giver ikke en stor forskel. Nå ja. Godt du lige sagde det. Godt du lige sagde det.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terrible.
What spratwurst exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terror fry them in their own juices.
What does terror fry mean?
Terror frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
Is spratwurst your own invention or what?
Legally? No.
Legally?
The terror frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&D'ing our own special meat. Just as well, near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm fresh sprats. Fresh from the grinder, anyhow.
Aye, fresh from the grinder. De giver faktisk base health plus 25%. Den er faktisk ret god. Nej, det skal ikke. Er det ikke så meget til salg? Okay, så ved jeg det i hvert fald. Hey, dude.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable propagated unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispense.
Okay.
Have you seen this man?
Så ser vi midtbay.
I know she's in there, and you can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make it.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Gemmer vi lige. For jeg kan ikke engang huske om hvad hedder det, om jeg har den her.
Heads up, boss!
There's a reason they got this place under quarantine, right?
For the last ratted on rotten time. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Det tror jeg ikke helt på det der.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay, we can discuss this like... Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Ellie asked me to help you, so what's the plan to do?
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things...
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Sure. Yet you think the bottom has someone follow you and you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particular... 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the Blood Tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had... If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yes. Get the fuck out of here.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Absolutely.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Mhm. Alright. Kan du snakke med ham der, som jeg ikke rigtig er så glad for? Han er sådan lidt... Udom Bedford.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Dizzy Doyle. I want debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
This is such a damn man. She's more than put her under an indenture contract.
I think you may have underestimated the size of... I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. You may inform Miss Doyle that our collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there any...
Det var lige alle mine penge, der røg der, guys. Kun 1500 kredit tilbage. Altså, jeg kunne putte den under kontrakt der, men synes jeg heller ikke. Det er sådan at slave noget der, det gider heller ikke.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you will work with me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Oh.
But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Welcome on board, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already.
Meet me on the ship, docked by the promenade.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Nice.
What seems to... Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, right? We don't have the ability to... Regrettably, we are dependent on the board. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Good on you, Doc. You don't want Cleo sinking their claws into you like that.
It's the board or the outlaws, I'm afraid. I'm beginning to wonder if perhaps the devilish board we know might be better than the pirates we don't. Take care.
Det er alright. Så tænker jeg sådan set, vi skal... Hvad sker der nu her? Nå, jeg er levelet op selvfølgelig. Skal vi have hængt os op til 80? Det kan vi jo godt. Bum. Nice. Så vil jeg gerne have... Så vil jeg gerne have mit dialog op. 50. Har vi tilbage 4. Hvad har vi ellers? Bare tjek. Så jeg kunne få det op på 60, så det også var nice. Især i forhold til repair. Back. Journal.
Following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbro? The pirate ship?
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company? Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. First, I'm gonna... Hey, Felix! Look, everyone, it's Felix!
Well, hey there, your lordship. Good to see you again.
Is this a nice man, a friend of yours, Felix?
Seeing you here feels like old times. Now, what brings you down to my sprat-infested broom closet of a kingdom?
I'm here for some parts donation me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
So I can grab the pot then.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Skal vi godt dræbe?
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Wow, lucky you, boss. Impressing his lordship with your courtly manners.
Don't we need those bits, Captain?
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. Lay it. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt while we were grounded, and my baby got sold to Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile. Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here too long, and the Groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank. And you can come and go in my little kingdom.
Smells kind of like old Mrs. Alpha.
Trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name. If you were one of the original colonists, this place would have been your home.
Place is falling apart.
Can't spell Groundbreaker without broken.
Liz is gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Okay, så tilbage igen. 720 bits, det var fandme nemlig meget nu. Men vi alligevel ikke har så mange penge. What the fuck, man, jeg ved ikke, om jeg skulle... Vi kunne have kæmpet mod dem, tror jeg også. De er bare ret mange. Det ved jeg faktisk ikke, Jimmy. Det kan jeg lige gå ind og kigge på. Lige nu har jeg ikke fået nogen... Lige nu ligger, at jeg har fået nogle bounties. Det kunne være, at jeg skulle tale med ham der politidyden. Skal den her.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I got the parts for the rages or what now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that.
Jeg prøver lige at snakke med ham, der er politi. han har at sige. Så skal jeg også lige... jeg ved, at Wika og Max har en mission her. Det skal jeg lige huske på.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I
Det var
must
lige dig,
kindly
ikke sagt
ask you
med.
to clear out.
Sanita.
The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering. Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for infraction and under our jurisdiction, I'll take your statement. Now then.
Come on, boss, I told you. He was slandering my rangers.
You finally did it, huh? Good for you. Been a long time coming. You done hauling crates then?
My box hauling days are officially behind me. Say hello to Felix Millstone, spacer extraordinaire.
No takebacks. He's yours now.
Tak, tænker jeg.
We're stuck with each other, like tumors on a cysty pig.
Now then, did you have anything else to report?
Nothing this time.
Bit of a contradictory one, ain't you? Or were you making an ill-attempted joke? Well, I suppose it ain't a... You need me, you know...
What bounties do we have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one, but 2 officers. Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded. Thinking he won't like that one bit. Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings... I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you know?
Skal vi ned og smadre ham?
I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Så er det det, vi gør, guys.
I'm sorry. It must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to?
Men fair nok. Jeg får XP for at smadre ham, og så får jeg XP for... så får jeg penge tilbage, forhåbentlig. Medmindre han har brugt dem allerede.
Touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now.
Der er klar, guys.
I got a ship and everything.
McRed gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping for days.
Careful with that shit.
Crazy cosmos.
Og en helt anden.
Crazy cosmos.
Sagde den. Hvor er... Hvor har der dyben hen? Der var den. Cool. Lad os slutte.
Does everyone get branded when they join? We got another.
Og der er en der. Det så jeg faktisk ikke. Det håber jeg da. Det håber jeg da. Junior Mycology's log. When I settled on Groundbreaker, I thought this would be my gateway to the stars, the beginning of my epic tale as a spacer. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws, not even for selling. They just eat the damn things by hand. Some of the crew have been tripping for weeks. Suppose it could be worse. Heard of sublight contract who got dissolved in chemicals and frost down. Whoa. Now Magritte, he's always happy to see me. Calls me his fungus lad. Update. Magritte just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. Or to find something to contact to. Okay. Hvad er det? 133. Pavati. Det er han groede, hvad hedder det? Det her, eller kultiveret vel, det her champignon her, eller svampe champignon. Det lyder som om, det er sådan noget, du lige putter på, på en leverpostej mad. Det var det nok ikke. I don't know, jeg har ikke så meget i den verden. Hvad er der hernede? Var det Felix? Hvad man Felix?
Hey, I saw that. What do you think you're doing?
What? Jeg kommer for at redde dig.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay? Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
Er det, hvad tænker du? Husk de første gange, du tænker med armorvåben for at gøre det bedre. Det koster næsten ingen credits. Er det på hver våben, Jimmy? At det koster så meget? I came to grab some radar parts. Engineering could use your help in solving them.
I'll get back to my post.
Okay, yes. Altså, jeg har advaret om det før, men nu jeg advarer om igen. Hvis I kommer til at følge min Starfield-stream, og ikke synes, det er fedt, at jeg bare looter hele tiden, kommer I også til at hade mig der, tror jeg. Starfield, det er ligesom, det ligner bare lidt, eller Scrolls spillene, så tager jeg bare også, altså Baldur's Gate, kan I jo se, hvor man bare looter alt. Eller alt det, der er godt. Plasma rifle. Tak. Så det der plasma rifle, hvad var det? Var den der 71? Pavati, er hun 215? Kan jeg se, hvad hendes stats er? Godt spiller. Okay. Har jeg været heroppe? Ja, det var der de der svampe, som er heroppe.
Today's my birthday.
Var det fødselsdag? Tillykke på fødselsdagen. Ej, jeg fik sgu helt ondt af hende. Og så er nogle notlov. Det er sjovt. Enten så er de bare pisse ligeglade, hvad der skete med deres chef. Eller så har de ikke hørt noget. Men har de ikke hørt noget, når der er kamp? What the fucks?
Bet we could do some good with these.
Mhm. Okay. Jeg tror, vi er færdige hernede. Du kan ikke regne med damage på pladsbedriften, for jeg ved, at man kan charge. Yes, lige præcis. Jeg skulle bare lige se, om der er nogen, der havde... Og jeg kan ikke huske, om man kan få... altså, hvor du specialiserer dig inden for energivåben. Så jeg skulle bare se, om der var en, der havde det. Jeg ved ikke, om det hedder, om det bare... Det tror jeg faktisk ikke. Det hedder vel bare long guns. Hvis jeg lige finder mig selv. Ja, det hedder bare handguns, long guns, heavy weapons. Så det... Så der er ikke noget, der hedder energi weapons. Det skulle måske lige være nogle af dem her, der så giver et eller andet ekstra. Ja, det er bare long... Okay, så er der ikke noget at komme efter. Okay, nu vil jeg have mit dosere, tak. For jeg synes, jeg mangler penge. Det skal vi sælge. Skal vi til at sælge noget af det der harpgud her, jeg har fået.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind...
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable.
Have you... Have...
Jeg skulle sælge på delen. Goddammit. Ni. Jeg har bare lyst til at lave det her om til med junk. $4,000. Okay, det er godt betalt så. Så skal vi herned. Så er der sådan en sprut, det gider jeg ikke have. Og det er altså ikke fordi jeg er særlig heldig, det gider jeg bare ikke. Så. Energy Brew. Fishy. Hvis du ikke... Undskyld. Men ikke... hvis man er super heldig, så skal man altså ikke spille det her spil her. Æder nikotin tyggegummi, og så bliver du bedre til at skyde. Okay, der var alt. Har der noget mere her? 36 af dem, alright. Jeg skal egentlig også af med noget, tænker jeg. Men nu fik jeg 4.000. Det er brew, det kan vi heller ikke. Det der kan vi godt sælge. Yes. Alright. Og jeg tror også, at det er vist armor. Den der beholder, den der skal jeg lige have breaket ned. Den der beholder jeg. Den der breaker vi... Jeg er mest på, at det breaker våben ned, så vi kan bruge det, når jeg skal reparere den. Det må jeg indrømme. Ja, det er det faktisk. Den der kan vi også godt. Alright. Nå, skulle de have lidt flere penge? Jeg tror egentlig, at hvis vi klarer den der mission der for hende her damen der, som vi fik sidste stream, så...
I saw that! What do you think you're doing?
Just leaving.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Jesus Christ, man.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed
Så
McRed
igen,
yet,
hvad hedder
I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
Red Dead Redemption.
Nothing excessive,
Der er
mind
de bare
you,
fucking
but
ligeglade.
the scoundrel
Så skyder de
deserves
bare
a
det i
light
by i
beating
stykker.
at least
Så,
before he kicks
så der er ikke
off.
så meget moral der. Selvom vi har et moralsystem. Så lidt, det er sådan lidt mærkeligt sådan, at synes jeg, at man kan, at der er smadre en hel by, men fordi det er en mission, så får du ikke dårlig karma ved det. Good news, I killed, good.
A shame. But I won't hold it against you. The light
Okay,
is enough
tak
to
for det.
file for the insurance payment.
Tak for det.
Long as his fees are cleared, I'll call it justice. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like...
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Little Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste.
Så tror jeg, vi tager den. Jeg kan huske, lige da jeg var der ikke selv. Jeg gad egentlig godt have været der på en. Lige dengang Dungeons & Dragons, store Dungeons & Dragons panik, den var der. Der, hvad hedder det, der var der til sådan en con, hvor der var kommet nogle, hvad hedder det, interventions. Det store frygt der i 80'erne, for dem er der ikke. For den tid. Der var jo, at Dungeons & Dragons, der var en masse ting galt ved det. Men blandt andet, så var det, hvad hedder det, så kunne man... Blandt andet, så var det er farligt, fordi folk gik for meget op i det. Folk ville få tilknyttet til deres karakterer. Og så var der selvfølgelig de helt skøre, det helt nutty, at det var djævletilbedelse. It's my hard to respond to right at the late. Now that states on 2 missions carried out. Some very rich and blah blah blah. To root. Nå. Hvor hvor de så var kommet de her interventioner til den her, hvad hedder det, til den her con, altså det er sådan, den der con er, det er, at der kommer en masse, der spiller rollespil, og de var så, de sad så til sådan en station, hvor de, hvor de så begyndte at blande sig. For det første så havde den her rollespilsgruppe, de havde lige, hvad hedder det, klart en ting, de skulle, hvor de så havde dræbt nogen. Og så var de begyndt at blande sig, de her interventionske folk her. Men kunne det ikke klares på, uden at dræbe, uden voldelige metoder? Og de her stakkels rollespilsfolk, de stod sådan, hvad sker der her? Okay, fair nok.
Good news. Song tells me the security mechanicals, but they don't think killed the rest of Mandy.
Så
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are
so
they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can.
Processing searching for unauthorized.
Hvad er det skyder? Stop her. Så hvad hedder det? Så var der også, hvor det kom til det counter, hvor en af, hvad hedder det, hvor ham der sorcerer, han brugte en fireball, altså han brugte magi. Det måtte ikke ske. Det var jo djævelens, det var sådan djævelens værk. Det måtte ikke ske. Og Og jeg griner egentlig af det, fordi, altså, og dem, der kender mig, de ved også godt, at jeg har stor respekt for religion. Jeg har stor respekt for folks, deres forskellige meninger, men når det går op til yderlighederne, så har jeg ikke meget respekt for det. Eller så lader jeg i hvert fald være at blande mig for meget i de folk. Men så er det nærmest som om, at der skete noget telepatisk med denne gruppe og Dungeon Master, fordi da de så synes, at de her intermissionske, de var begyndt at blande sig for meget, så da de kom ind tilbage til den by her, hvor de fået missionen, så de her spillere, de valgte bare at begynde at slagte den her by fuldstændig sønder og sammen. De dræbte alt, og jeg skal nok gå ind i detaljer, fordi de var virkelig blodige, og de her stakkels, intermissionske folk, de flygtede jo. De flygtede jo bare fuldstændig. De tog benene på nakken, og så sagde de bare, ej, det kan vi sgu ikke der, og så smuttede de. Og ved du, hvad der så skete bagefter? Lige efter de var smuttet, så den her by her, den voksede op igen. Alle de her, der er blevet dræbt, de levede tilbage. De var tilbage til deres gamle liv. Det var bare det, der Jimmy, du skrev, at der var nogen, der dræbte det hele. Det lige, hvor det lige kom på den her historie. Så det... Jeg har stor respekt for religion. Et af mine bedste venner, han er præst. Stor respekt for ham. Han har også faktisk et rigtig godt syn. Eller, ud fra mit verdenssyn, har han rigtig et godt syn på, hvordan det der med religion... Vi sætter bare Felix ud. Jeg fik begyndt også til at spille Dungeons & Dragons, og de havde alle lige fra en rollespil-session, så kilderen. Ja, de kan det også sagtens. Altså, det kan sagtens være præster, der går med det. Ham der er min kammerat, det er faktisk ham, der spiller Dungeons & Dragons med, eller spillede Dungeons & Dragons, det er en aktiv gruppe. Så... Og det er faktisk ham, der spiller, Kan jeg komme derned? Ham, jeg spiller... Jeg vil virkelig gerne ned, inden de dræber på varten. Helt. Hvordan kom du derned, Felix? Begge vi parter med musik døde. Det gik jo godt. Det er også derfor, jeg har det sådan lidt med folk, der fordømmer religion. Altså, okay, jeg kan godt forstå det som sådan, når der var en sti der. Flot. men jeg synes, man er nødt til at tage den case by case. Det er jeg bare nødt til at sige. Så er der nogen, der med det samme hørte religion, de er nisser. Jamen, okay, fair nok. Jeg respekterer folks evner. Eller, at folk, de fleste folk, de kan navigere det sådan relativt fornuftigt. Hvad står der så? Klar den mission, guys. Alright.
Did you know Julie, Rona?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, She never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman in the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about it
Jeg skulle
then?
snakke med John Læge.
Tough. Competent.
Og jeg skulle lige høre, om hun ville faktisk åbne op for, at vi kunne købe midt.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Det er mig?
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
You don't have a lot of faith in the board.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose...
You mustn't like Udon Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters. I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my... Too much of Groundbreaker's... Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty.
Jeg skal
so
John
I
Læge,
have
og
the
hvad
pleasure
hedder
of
hun?
making life or death decisions on a
Parvati
shoestring
til
budget.
at blive kæreste.
Plus, there's no time to train my
Gerne
successor
være
or
lidt
document fixes in a
giftkniv,
way
den
that
her
anyone
run.
outside the family
Det var
would
altså også før
understand.
nogle af de andre runs. Parvati, here you could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
And you're a little young to be. This ship is a family business.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently.
Promoted?
When my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
Promoted?
They must have been amazing people to have taught
Det
you
lyder,
all
det,
you know.
det lyder som om det ikke var helt frivilligt.
Which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer. It was different knowing that I couldn't turn to anyone who could
Og
answer
vi skal
the
tale
tough questions
med
for me.
Parvati på skibet.
Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about. You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when. I hope that was a joke, Cap. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stem that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Det vil jeg faktisk gerne smage. For science.
You've got my...
Vi skulle så til snak med Parvati.
This is Halcyon News.
Arbejder os frem imod 40. Dialog vil jeg gerne have op. Så ser det også godt på. Så det er fint. Så ikke noget combat lige nu her, men det kan vi gøre næste gang. Hvad var det, der var? I måske jeg lige finder lidt rundt hernede. Det er fordi, der var et eller andet, hvor du kan... Når du går ind i de der tactical mode der, så kan du se fjendens... hvor den svage side er. Der var den. Cool. Alright. Det er vist meget fint, at du får det. Hvis sådan genererer threat. Og på Varti, hvad siger du? Mere survivability.
Following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbrel?
Pirate ship? I don't go in for docu-serials.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Kåre, så var der et companion, var der ikke quest, vi kunne klare, inden vi gør noget andet? Vi skal lige ind på... tilbage til skibet. For vi skal have fat i ham der, Wicca Max der, så skal vi også tale med Pavarti.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Det er vist fast travel derhen. Det skal være helt ærlig. Får jeg lige turen her.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the
Nej.
kitchen.
Det var Ada, hun havde et eller andet, du skulle se.
Welcome back, Captain.
Ada.
How can I...
Can you play it back to
Yes,
me?
Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. I request...
Så skulle vi snakke med Pavarti.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been.
Altså, hvis du sætter lyrik til en dame, eller til bare til en, du ser det, så kunne du, så tror jeg da, at medmindre det er et eller andet,
It's been a problem in the
for at have et
past.
dødsmetal,
Folks who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, They said I was cold. Thanks, Captain.
Vi er søde i dag. Vi er så søde i dag.
That makes me feel a
Selvom
touch
de giver
better.
ikke dig karma, så er vi søde i
I
dag.
actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel?
Nej.
Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
The were close, not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that... Thanks, Captain.
Okay, det var det. Jeg skal lige se det her. Og så skulle vi have Victor Max med i stedet for. Ja, vi tager Max og Felix. Det var et spændende team. Yes.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract.
Alright, så går vi lige ind, og så tager vi journalen, og det var der. Ja, vi skulle nok også have det lige med. Vi prøver lige den her. Vi kan gå tilbage igen. Guys. Vi har den der med, ikke?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Great work.
Oh, Jesus. Godt, skal tilbage igen. Det er fint nok, fordi vi skal have Ellie, vi skal Pavati med. Hvorfor er Nå, jeg troede egentlig... What the jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg lavede. Ja.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Maxi, der var du.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew.
Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he was. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid...
Use it that Wicker. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This awesome spray seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Hvad fanden sker der? Du har livestock? For helvede, mand. Vi har Pabati med, så tager vi Felix, det er fint. Ej, det gør jeg faktisk ikke. Jeg tror, hvis vi skal på bar, så vil jeg altså gerne have, så vil jeg gerne have Ellie med. Hun er lige den, sådan, jeg tænker, man har lyst til at tage på bar med. For en ordentlig kæp i øret. Bum. Så tager vi... Det var Felix væk med dig, og Ellie. Så mens vi er i gang, skal vi lige få smidt noget armor på Ellie. Jeg tror også, hun er lidt squishy. Det er en sød pige. Ja. Jeg tror, hun har set universet. I hvert fald.
Hey, that pad down.
Rizzo's lemon snap. Slap your whole family.
The Lost Hope. Vi går på en bar, der hedder The Lost Hope.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table, stand in a corner?
Remember Auntie Cleo?
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert.
Så
and
rød
don't
håndsk.
worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Jamen.
Oh, bottoms up.
Think of it
Damn,
like a fizzy
dude.
tea that's gone a little off.
Good guess.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh,
Yeah.
Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
No one since
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this real about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
I'm getting max-gas nu her.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
Oh, nej.
Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Shush you.
Shush you.
Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Everyone is, no matter their quirks.
Huh. I've never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Ja da.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Ellie.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on.
Et oldekolle. Cool. Det var det. Skal vi lige se på, hvad vi har af quests.
Rizzo's purpleberry fudge. Saw-flower caramel around sweet purpleberry flavored center.
Så prøver vi at undersøge det her distress-kort. Jeg synes bare, jeg kan huske, at den er rimelig ond. Det område.
Well, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Jeg føler, at jeg kom til et eller andet, jeg ikke skulle. Når hun siger det på den måde.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
Særligt.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or...
Do you know anything about who said the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why would they just call for corporate reinforcement?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're going to give it to them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same.
All right.
Anyway, we might as well take a look out there. See if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Jeg vil have Max eller Felix. Så vil jeg have Ellie med til at rydde op. Ja, det er det, vi gør. Og så laver vi lige et hard save endnu en gang.
No.
Something chewed clear through that armor.
Tactical shotgun. I don't like this, guys.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 days.
corporate commander. Det har jeg ikke engang nok til.
They got the cloak.
Fuck, jeg glemte på det der armor på Ellie. Sasha. Hun har en hjelm i hvert fald. Fair nok. Har det 22, 16. Okay. Så må vi tage tilbage igen. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. The Mooners are out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that whatever it is, that got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We're doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why why they're Mooners, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed even to mention the name Roseway. For as far as corporate concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Yikes, de var bare efterladt.
Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal.
Den her.
They didn't want to tempt us. Why'd they lock it up?
Delays in loading due to corporate construction will be deducted from all staff pay.
6, okay. Administration to B. Martin. Dear Sir and or Madam, effective immediately, all operations in Roseway Laboratory and Outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of the 3 available Auntie Cleo's worker facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay if your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees. You may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans require an audit of your work history and permit record. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. Please include your audit fee paid in full. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit-free loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permit record. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation site erasure protocol. Please remember that effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of Roseway Laboratory and Outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. All personal files have been purged from the terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and blah blah blah.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction.
That's what I like about you, boss. Your contempt for the beaten path. Hey, is that gunfire?
Oh shit. Hey, dude.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What's happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
You said the raps broke loose. Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
What and why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that.
Hey, dude.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No, did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Under control? Then what you call hiding in a bed and chance to run by reptilians?
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
Maybe not. What happened here, Anton?
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
What cancelled the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Tell them what you're actually doing here, or will let them know myself.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is all about toothpaste.
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can cast it however you like it. It's still toothpaste. So what do you need me from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
I'll find him.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I'm held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Du virkelig bekymrer sig virkelig for dine medarbejdere? All you care about is how it affects you.
Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness.
Det skal ikke snakke med mere. Der er andre, jeg kan snakke med.
This Crane guy cares more about his research than his own people.
Bøtør jeg talt med. Cool. Er der noget... Er der ikke nogen handling her, jeg kan snakke med? Corporate recruit, det gider jeg sgu ikke snakke med. Scientist... Hey, dude.
Boss,
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Annie...
Alright, så slipper alt mit junk. Lækkert. Så det alt det her alkohol. Får du nye mods, skal lige tjekke på, om vi kan bruge dem til noget.
Put. You're not listening. We can stop this.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship. She's okay. But Lund...
I feel quite alone. James the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at the direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to me pushing him so relentless, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure this work doesn't damage my chances. As I'll be keeping on analysis, I heard James talking to Warren today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect a ritual from that lazy sod Warren, but Jameson, how can he not see that I have only his best interest at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always stood against me. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to to get travel to commit to a specific date. He assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness must be a case of nerves. I know I'll be accepted and dare say possibly even read when I finally arrive. Okay. Ønsker jeg at vide, hvad han bruger en tube of lubricant ude på sit toilet? Jesus, jeg håber, loot, det er RNG i det her spil her. Ellers så er de fandme nemme næste, de er dem, der sidder og laver det her. $238, hold da. Plasma rifle. Der breaker vi ned. Hvad har vi? Har vi armor? Den der. Nice. $14.26. Koster det 560. Jeg vil gerne have den der på Ellie. Sådan.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The staff.
Så er det her i bygningsskal? Det er det vel ikke?
I've stayed in worse.
Nå, det er porten. Okay. Lige her. Okay. Det er Wender. Der er Wender deroppe. Okay.
Outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I agree. We had to help someone send out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can... Now, if they got the carbon in here, it's just a matter.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Science. If you run a wire from your capacitator there, you can bypass the circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Are you allowed to mess with that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good... No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they return. Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of...
No.
Blast. Well...
Okay, spændende snak. Her havde vi været. Det var bare... Winter. Og workbench var det der. Okay. Okay, så der er en del quest, vi skal have gjort her på The Roadsway. Guys, det bliver en lidt kort stream for mig for denne omgang, men vi skal have afsluttet her. Næste uge, så har jeg lidt bedre tid til at streame. Jeg har også sat mit arbejde sådan, at jeg har mere, at jeg får længere tid, så jeg for eksempel kan starte måske allerede klokken 6, så jeg ikke skal kan streame så kort, fordi jeg skal gerne være i seng inden klokken 9-10 stykker. Så det, hvis jeg skal op relativt tidligt, det vil jeg gerne. Så der er sat sådan, at de arbejdsdage, som jeg har, de lange arbejdsdage, jeg har, de ikke rammer en streamdag. Så jeg skal også lige i rutinen igen i forhold til at komme tilbage til en hverdag. Så det er der, så jeg håber lidt, som sagt, lidt, at der kommer lidt mere styr over det fra næste uge af. Så det. Jimmy, tak fordi du kom forbi og så hej. Jeg er altid glad for. Og ja, jeg ved ikke, om der kommer mere stream for mig for dette uge her. I morgen, der er jeg væk. Lørdag kan jeg måske streame. Søndag kan jeg måske også streame. Følg med på min community tab. Og også følg med på min community tab fra søndag af, fordi fra kl. 12 af, der smider jeg streamplanen ud for næste uge. Så kan I gå ind og kigge på det der. Så, men der vil jeg gerne da sige, at jeg håber selvfølgelig, at hvis vi ikke ses i lørdag eller søndag, så håber jeg selvfølgelig, at I får en god weekend, og så håber jeg, at vi ses en anden god gang.
you